Right. The little bar.
What?
All the way over.
Here, you do it. I don't know what you're pointing at. All the way over is not a description. Sorry.
Yes, it is. We're already live anyway. Right here. All the way right. Chat.
Well, yeah. That's over here on the left.
I know, but we can't say anything.
All right. Anyways, we are just going to do some painting and talking today. So today we're just going to do some painting. And I've got Star Wars little miniatures to paint that I'm working on. And Ashley's working on her Tyranids. So it's just a matter of going to just do a little bit of a paint and kind of chat, hang out. And this is on TikTok and on our Facebook group, in our YouTube page also. So
it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
It's kind of everywhere. So hopefully everybody's day is good.
And I'm missing my glasses.
And we're going to get going on some of this. So, welcome, you guys. Why is it not going through? There we go. Okay. So, for me, I am just looking at trying to finish up some of my Star Wars guys for Legion. They come out pretty good so far. The ones I have got done. This is for the Legion game. So this is one guy. I got another duplicate, so I got two of them done.
I need to glue those other guys on, don't I?
Yeah, these two guys are done, but it's the core Legion box that I'm working on. So that is what I'm going to do. Just hang out. I got some of these, a bunch of these in the Legion box to do. So if you're not familiar with it, it's Star Wars Legion, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool.
You slacking,
pretty cool
baby.
game. Yeah, I'm slacking because of work, so
yeah,
gotta get some of these out here.
I have all these guys up here already done. You're slacking.
My wife's in the background. She's got her Tyranids and stuff all painted up, and for Warhammer, this is just a day to kind of kick back and hang out and paint a little bit. Tired of working all damn week, so. Hey, Charles, how are you, man?
Morning, Charles. Actually, technically, it's not morning here.
It's not morning.
It's afternoon here.
So, let's see. I guess these figures, they actually go together pretty well as far as they just kind of pop together. And that does work. You're just going to glue them to the base. And we'll see how that works. So these are the newer ones here. Charles, I do have a video I'm going to put up later that you're going to be interested in. It's actually inspired by you, sir. Yep. So.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Hi, Brian.
I think it'll be fine. Hey, Brian, how are you, sir? So today, Brian, it's not going to really do a game today. We're just going to kind of hang out and paint and try to get some painting done for what we're doing and get those together. Because I got to finish up my Legion stuff. So that's what I'm working on there. And I got to get them glued to the bases. So let's see here. Where am I? There. Do you have the Zap-A-Gap over there?
Yes, I do.
What you doing, Mini Warmutt? Anything fun? Interesting? So you got my shiny little red bases.
Do I need to glue them on?
Huh?
Do I need to glue them on?
We can. I just want to get them going so I can get this set of guys done. I should paint their boots better first because I don't really want to touch the
base
at all. The bases are red, so I'm not gonna be.
You can't match that.
I don't want to base them up, and I can't match it, so I'll get them on, and then I just don't want to. I don't want to paint the boots afterwards. Oh, go ahead, go get a cup of coffee there. I already got coffee. It's iced coffee. Iced coffee. Gotta have that. So, all right, there. What's cool is I got the Star Wars Legion paint set. If you guys are interested, pretty cool. It's a paint set just for doing the miniatures, and to me, it's worth it because I like to be able to paint them the way they're supposed to be, or as much as possible. I mean, you can vary the colors, but where did the black go there, babe?
You ain't touching my black no more. Hold
Uh,
on, I'll get it. I need it anyway.
Put a little bit in my tray. I mean, a drop or so. That's about it. Yep, that's good. So the thing with miniatures is you honestly don't need a lot of paint to do any of it. So,
Unless you did what I did.
which is what?
When I did all the Zombicide Peak guys, all those the extras. Brian called them what? How did he say it? Factory them.
Brian's trying to organize his chaos. He says, "Hey, man,
Yeah, never gonna happen.
when you got
It will never
miniatures-
happen. Whoa. Uh-oh. I lagged.
You like
Or froze.
huh,
I hit a button or something.
I don't know. My wife's over here trying to paint in the background.
I don't know what I did. It froze.
The camera froze on the other one.
Yeah.
Well, hold on a second. Let's do this. And we'll figure it out in a second there.
Oops, seems like one of the streams. Okay, we can cancel and redo it then.
It's this one. So we'll just
Yeah, close it out.
remove the source. And we'll re-add it. Hold on. There you go.
Yep. All right.
Just place it where you need it. Boom. All right.
Western Front A's. Wow. Damn, Charles.
You're setting up Western Front A's British pilot flying a soap pup airplane. Yeah, you'll see how fast the pilot gets sapped with that. Yeah. So for those of you who are there, we're also doing it to TikTok too. So sometimes, there we go. So his boots are done. Yeah, the planes are nice. I think Charles, when I told you before, or I mentioned anyways, more than a few times, I like that Wings of Glory plane. It's fun to play with the grandkids and such too, and they are just they have a lot of cool planes, and you'll start, if you ever get into that, you'll like it. But yeah, it's, I just want to touch these guys' boots up so that when I glue them, I don't have to try to touch it up around on the base. Because honestly, I just want them to stay the same. Once I get them done, I'm going to spray them with like some spray lacquer or something. But generally, we usually run a game, but since everybody is out and about today, we thought, why not? Why not just paint and hang out? Because that way we get some painting done too, which sorely is needed. Need to get it done. So
So Keegan, basically, if anyone has kind of been keeping up a little bit, Keegan decided to let the kids pick his kids, so our grandkids, Space Marines. So he printed out a couple Space Marines. So I got the youngest, or actually, I guess, well, the oldest is Blood Angels are done. She just has a little bit of touch up to do on some of them. The youngest is, oh Lord, what even was his? Boy, the Destroyers, I believe, is the faction.
You gotta look in the book.
That's what I'm looking up.
I think so.
And then the other one, let's see. So Ryan, which is the oldest son, is Hammer of Doom. They're from the Imperial Fist collection.
Hammer of Doom.
Doom. D-O-N or D-O-R-N. Doom.
Dune? Or
Doom.
Dune.
And then Aaron's is the Destroyers, White Scar Successors.
White Scars. Let's see here. Charles is finishing the first turn of Dernstein. That's Napoleonic. The Austrians have invaded. Or the units need to roll for initiative. I'm sorry. Okay, so you've got a pretty good setup going there, and you've got goblins assembled. How many games you got going, Charles? A couple.
Well, he just finished off his graveyard as well.
Yeah, the graveyard looks
I
cool.
saw that. I'm like, that's badass.
Yeah, that's really cool.
You did an excellent job on that, Charles.
Like I said, Charles, I'm going to upload a little video I just got done about something I got in the mail that I think you're going to get a kick out of.
Oh, I was going to actually put them together.
Not right. Well, no, not until I put the video up so people can see the video. Then we can explain it. What, did you just mock me?
No,
You did.
I did not. You're hearing things.
So there you go. It's always fun when your wife is into wargaming too, because hey, then
You just jelly because I can paint better.
they'll mock you right back. Did you slam me too on painting? Wow,
No, honey, you're hearing things.
I'm hearing things. I do hear things.
Someone back me up. I didn't say any of it.
I'm trying to paint. You just put your hand on my back and rub me.
I'm sorry.
I just painted onto my gun. I was painting it. I'm sitting here trying to touch up right here underneath his.
Oh,
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
With your graveyard, I wouldn't personally spray green. I would go with either like a dark gray or a black because you're gonna have a lot of like, well, it's gonna be probably nighttime when you play with it, basically, or settings. So grungy, dark, things like that. I would do a dark color for the graveyard personally. Now for your goblins, I could see going green because that's usually what goblins are, right? Or green or grays. That's what I would do.
Yeah, it'll be interesting anyways, no matter what. But
Damn it! Wrong color.
I'm to
I
get
can use
these
color.
Legion guys done so I can get this game going. And of course, there's Star Wars Shatterpoint is out already and has been out for a little bit. So
Yeah,
but-
Frosted Fist has played that.
yeah, I just never got a chance to get my Legion stuff done. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get these Legion guys going. Might get them on the table.
You know what we need to do, babe?
What?
Is move that bar right above my
For
painting.
what?
The paint or camera bar. It's over there.
Yeah.
Put it up over here. Because this camera works good to a point.
Well, it can be moved.
I'd
See,
say
it can
we'd
just
have
be
to move
moved
this
on
up over here.
the studs, and then you can just get another camera. So I'd like to find the camera we had before,
Which one?
the one that you can adjust, but I finally threw it away because of the quality. Just
Oh yeah, that one kind of just crapped out.
But the lens you could adjust. That was the cool thing with the lens.
I ain't gonna bother with the eyes yet.
Here I'm just touching up these figures. At least that way I got a couple based, set, and get some more done.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Oh, so you're gonna put some soil, grave mounds on top of the bases. That would work good.
So are you actually gonna put soil down? It's just like a mixture of like glue and dirt?
Yeah, so
Or are you gonna like take what is that like
Wow,
flower
thank you,
green
guys.
stuff? Babe?
what?
That flower green you put fake flowers in. That green
The basic material? You mean
No,
like
no.
tundra or
No, not actual basic material. It's for flowers.
oh, I know what you're talking about, the styrofoam block.
Yeah, like the styrofoam, but it's that green.
So,
Then you can paint over it.
well, thank you for the likes, you guys. I appreciate it on TikTok there. Thank you. And just Star Wars Legion that I'm trying to get painted up here. Actually, touch.
So Keegan, if you're listening, I need more to even be able to do a boarding action with these guys. I need 3 more of the Terminites, which are the little
Sure.
dinosaurs with guns, and 3 more of the Gene Stealers. Then I would have enough to be able to at least do a boarding action.
That's how many you're gonna need for.
I need 6 more characters, and that's it.
That's
I
my
cannot
wife in
do
the background there.
anything.
Guys. Yeah. She's painting up Warhammer models right now. But if Charles there on YouTube, he's saying he's going to do a graveyard with some pretty cool effects, that would be cool to have your guys fight in and around. So that would work.
Babe, I need to get my green back.
What green?
Where's that piece of paper? I wrote it down.
Oh, we got to go buy some.
Yeah, because this dry what is it? Niblet green. It works, but it's a dry brush, so it doesn't do what I want it to.
Yeah.
Where all my other guys are painted with a different green, other than these guys. So it's like a smoother green. I don't even remember what color.
He's pretty much done. I'm just trying to.
Is he done enough I can put him on the base?
Well, this one you can, because it's dried. I mean, rust I can touch up. Here's my red base.
The red base.
Red base. So with these guys, I mean, you don't. I'm just meticulous because I want to be. So when I put them on the table and I play, they
You
look
painted
cool.
the bottom of the shoes.
Well, I didn't try to paint the bottom of the shoes. I wanted to paint the edges because when you put them on the base, you don't
I know.
want to
Now I
have
gotta
to
try
touch
to
it up.
slowly get the paint off.
Not much. Don't really gotta get much paint off.
And scrape up the bottom so it sits.
I think it'll set. Yeah, so anyways, Star Wars Legion is kind of cool figures to do.
Go
They're
down.
kind of fun. We'll have to wait and see how your graveyard thing works out, Charles. Oh, guys, thank you for the likes. Okay, so this one is drying. And
You need it up by the fan?
No. He's good. Only takes a few seconds. It's just on the clothes. What'd you drop?
The camera fell.
Holy crap. Wow.
Shit.
Oh, hope you didn't break it or break something.
It fell right on my figure. Doesn't look like it's broke.
Shouldn't have
Ah,
fallen.
popped the freaking glue though. Damn it!
All right. So these are some more figures. Let's go down here. So in this box, we've got quite a bit more to do. But they come packaged is what I like.
Individually.
So individually, you know what you're getting. And you don't have to cut it off the sprues or anything like that.
Alright. I got it.
Pretty big box, actually,
There.
with quite a bit to do.
Not that dry then.
And I
Alright,
got
there you
most of the stormtroopers done.
Why does he have a red top, not a black top?
Who?
Or a white top? The other
No,
guy's-
it's not done yet.
Oh, okay.
It's a gray, and then I'm gonna shade it up, and it'll get darker. It's supposed to be like a leather. It'll change. So, oh, there's some stormtroopers still left. Where did my box go with my stormtroopers that are done, Ash?
Huh?
Where's my stormtroopers out that I've got done? Do you remember
Oh.
the box?
Oh, no. Box.
So we'll try putting these together. Hold on a second. I'm gonna see if I can show off my
Hold on.
troopers.
There's one of the boxes over here.
I think it's up at the top there.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta find the right.
Yeah.
Nope. Not that box. This box.
That shouldn't be.
Nope, that stinks.
That one.
Nope, it's not on that one.
Well, that's weird.
That box?
No. This is the Warhammer stuff. All right. Well, I was gonna try and find my box of stormtroopers. They've got to be here somewhere. Put this back to where I can do this. But if you do like Star Wars, you do Legion, then they come out. You know, you start getting them going so that they are painted up. Their bases are already red, so you're not having to do any of that. So it's okay. It's not there.
Where's that paint box? The camera box. That's where they work.
This isn't good because I specifically had them in a cardboard box. That's all right. We shall find them at some point. But these guys come in packages to do. So, for instance, they'll come separate, the arms and the bodies, and it's all good. It'll work.
Oh, that's gonna irritate me now.
They got quite a bit of detail on them already too.
Move them somewhere else. This box. Found them!
That's the wife. In the background, you found them?
Yeah, here's some more. Here's.
Okay, so let's see some of them.
Hold on.
No, hold on. Wait, whoa. That's enough.
More Dark Vader?
So here's some of the stormtroopers.
Well, we need to pull these all out anyway, so they're not sitting in this box.
Well, they shouldn't be. And of course, there's Vader. So, we'll show you guys.
Oh, yeah,
Got Vader done.
Genre in here. Tanks, Warhammer,
No, this is not supposed to be. It's supposed to be just Star Wars.
Star Wars.
There you go.
So who's the good guy, big one then? If you have Darth Vader, who's the good guy?
Oh, mini warm up poured too much cinnamon in coffee? Cinnamon.
Ew.
Anyways, the Stormtroopers, they're pretty hard to paint the seams. I used a toothpick actually to do the eyes and to do the seams there. That would just be
That
a
was
better way. Yeah, it seemed to work better that way. So as I get them painted, you can see I kind of see they got they're all black based, and then the Rebels all have red bases. So I mean, it's obvious you'll be able to see them on the table. This guy just got glued down to his base, so let him dry. I got to darken up the top, make it look more like leather, and then go over it.
vanilla bean and cinnamon.
What? Vanilla bean and cinnamon. Okay. Not
I'm
me.
good.
Yeah.
Those don't belong on coffee.
So, that's a lot of coffee. But yeah, we got quite a few of them painted. Just have to get some more finished up. But I like these paints that come in the paint set for Star Wars Legion. I think it's about $30 for the paints. But then again, it works. And for those of you who don't know, they'll come like this in their own individual packages, which makes it super easy. Let's see, our YouTube channel, Mini Warm-Up, is talking about nutmeg and cinnamon coffee. Hey, if that's what you want to drink, go for it. So this is how they come. It's kind of interesting, but there is
What's up, Brian?
a lot of damn detail on these. So they come out pretty good when you're done. What I like to do is, you can see all these were done as I'll paint them first as much as I can in pieces. But the Stormtroopers, I'm telling you, if you get a toothpick, dip in the paint, you can get the eyes and the seams a lot easier. I'll get that to focus a lot easier than if you didn't. So, so that's what I'm doing today, you guys. It's just painting so we can get to some fighting. Add a little bit more to. Vader was pretty easy to paint, but I want to do a little bit on his chest there and see what we can do.
Doesn't he have like white? It's supposed to be like white
No,
on his
there's some
chest,
little
like a
red that
bit
would be
kind
there.
of thing.
But this Legion comes with them on speeders too, so we're gonna have the speeders we're fighting with. Mini Warm-Up says vanilla bean and cinnamon. Yeah, I bet that would be good coffee.
I wouldn't.
For
That'd
sure.
be nasty.
All right. So I can show you guys. Let me show you guys part of this box here. Hold on a second. So I appreciate you guys joining. There's some of the ones I've got done, but the box has got a lot to it, and there's more figures to put together, paint. What's cool is it come with barricades too. So you got barricades and all sorts of stuff with this. Bunch of dice.
Damn. My
And
bad.
I like Star Wars X-Wing, so I like Star Wars
I am
stuff in
just
general.
dropping everything.
Here you can see what the wife is painting over there. She does a lot of Warhammer stuff. Some of that's pretty scary stuff.
You're just scared of it.
That one is, that big guy.
Well, when you go to a Space Marine, there's just a little size difference.
Yeah, it's pretty big as far as that goes. So she's working on that. And don't mean to make you dizzy. I'm just working on my stuff here. And on YouTube, we got some friends over there who are chit-chatting with us too. Hey, Mini Warm-Up, I'm also doing TikTok today for a little bit. So don't mind it if it sounds like I'm talking to myself. It's because I am. So I don't know. Any of you guys
So
like?
nothing's new.
Yeah, nothing's new. I'm just talking to myself, and I have coffee to keep painting, so I'm good. Usually, I try to prime these figures.
Which I did buy you primer.
Yeah,
But you already started.
It adheres better, so we're gonna try now. See what happens without it. And I'm gonna use the Star Wars. It's called Sandcrawler Rust. It makes the uniform look good when you're done, especially when you shade it. It's gonna make a difference on shading it. But well, where'd my little tray go? There it is. Don't need much. That's the nice thing with this stuff. And I just enjoy painting miniatures anyways, you guys. Gives me something to do for a little bit. Get rid of all the insanity of work and all that.
Sandy and life in general.
Life.
Oh. Master finally
So just kind of push that in there and see if it's going to adhere. Like I said, generally I primer them first. This one I did. We'll see. The thing with painting is it's okay if you make a mistake. You can always paint over it.
For the most part.
Yeah. There's a lot of creases in these mini Warmut and the pant legs on these guys. So it's interesting. Hopefully you guys are all having a good weekend. And if you got some questions, ask. By the way, you can get these little paint pans. They're pretty cool. You can get them at the dollar store. That's where I got mine. I think you get like 4 or 5 of them for $1.25. So
something like that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't help that your wife jacked them all.
Yeah, you stole a bunch of them. Yep. My wife's back there painting too. So.
Which mini is what, Brian?
What? I'm sorry, I didn't see.
Says which mini is that?
So
I don't know who he's talking to. Me
this is a rebel fighter for Legion. He's a rebel. He's a rebel. So I got the stormtroopers. I did most of those first. Well, I'm telling you, a toothpick really makes a difference. If you got a toothpick, you can paint them troopers a lot easier.
You need a toothpick?
I don't need one now.
Oh, okay.
On the stormtroopers, because they have little creases for their elbows, and the figure's mostly white, and you're thinking, oh, there's no problem. Troopers would be easy to paint. No, they're not. It is a little more difficult to paint than you think. But if you like Star Wars stuff, man, Star Wars tabletop things are fun. Star Wars, oops, bumped the camera. Star Wars, X-Wing, good game. I enjoy X-Wing.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go through.
Well, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. If you like it, leave a like. We're just doing some painting, me and the wife. Let's see here. The good thing with this paint is that it dries fairly fast. It's more about trying to get it into the creases. Because if it dries and you don't, the creases ain't done, then you'll notice. You'll notice that, yeah. So what are you working on, Mini Warmut? Charles says you gotta build and paint them. Yep. Yep, building and painting is part of the thing if you want to do it. It's fun. As you see, my paint cup is a little espresso cup. See that, Charles? My handy dandy paint
the
cup.
actual good one.
An espresso one. Yeah, Ashley's got the Citadel brush one. I think Mini Warmuts had his dipped in gold for the bling aspect or something he said. I'm like, I don't know. But, all right, so this guy, that's kind of how it'll look. This one is dried on the base. So slowly but surely, okay, Ashley, this one's dried enough for a base. Please don't be funny and glue him upside down. Do you have a push pin for the lid?
Yep.
I guess that works. Okay. All right. She's got a push pin in the Zap-A-Gap. Yeah, that works. Whatever works, you guys. Oh, you're getting your trash train, getting ready to do some more. You do pretty good there on that Mini Warmut. So, by the way, I told Charles, I don't know if you heard me, so I'll put a video up a little bit later on something that I got. I think Charles kind of inspired me to buy these because Ashley's like, what the hell?
Yeah, I wasn't too happy.
So, that's all good.
Come on, go down.
But that corn red on the Stormtroopers looks good for their shoulder pad, though. You can do it this way. They're just more of a pain in the ass, I'm telling you, than you think. But now I got me a little army mostly built here.
All right, don't mess with them.
He's drying.
He's drying. I don't know why that was up. I don't know what that one is. Oh, I was doing.
Yep, let's see. Okay. And shopping. What are you shopping for now, Mini Warmut? These Star Wars paints are pretty nice, though. They go on pretty good. They adhere pretty good. So yeah, if you like Star Wars, check out the tabletop stuff because there's some cool stuff out there.
Just purchased Kings of Armor. Mata starter set. Kings of War. Don't we have that?
No, we don't have Kings of War or the Armada. So you got the Armada set on the Mini Warmut. Yep. Armada is more fleet battles. The X-Wing is more dogfight, kind of one-on-one fighting. I mean, in groups, more like. I like it more like because like when we played tanks, but Armada is much bigger as far as scope. And I'll bet you got a good deal on the Amazon shipping stuff, didn't you, Mini Warmut? So yeah, just
Ugh.
what's wrong over there, Ash?
I can't breathe out of the one nostril. What you doing?
What?
What you doing?
Paint.
I know that. I was gonna go and bump you.
Oh, that would work, right? Oh no.
I have those paintbrushes I was using for. Do you want me to put it up on a paintbrush with some hot glue?
What?
Your figure. Remember how I was doing the heads all the time?
Yeah.
I could glue it to a paintbrush and you could turn it at least. That way you're not keep putting.
To a paintbrush.
Yeah. So.
You mean put a dab on it and
Here,
like this?
like this, and then glue them underneath.
Yeah. Well, that's what I have a miniature holder for. You can.
It won't hold him.
Okie dokie.
Alright, just have to wait for the glue to get hot.
Oh, hot glue gun.
Hot glue gun. Hey, it worked for the heads. I did it a lot. Same thing with like the arms. I could do the same thing.
Okay.
How many do you have? 3 pieces, right?
No, there's more than that. There's a couple pieces. So.
Per guy. Or is it 2 pieces per guy?
It's 2, but I don't need it because the arms are separate than the body. So.
The King of War is a fancy version of Black Seas.
So we don't have Black Seas. We got the Oak and Iron, which was fun.
Yeah.
Ashley has a Kraken for that. I bought her that she painted.
Yep. That I do. Where's my Kraken?
That was before you sold it, right?
I have not sold my Kraken.
Oh, maybe it was me that put it on eBay.
I couldn't believe that.
I'm just joking. Just joking.
For 3.
Ashley is a.
This is a 3D printed.
All right, what's
Roxy,
up? Ashley, you're loud, it says.
Who? I don't know who that is.
J-Dog. Ashley doesn't remember you, J-Dog. Tell her who you are.
Who is that? J-Dog. Would I know him?
It's Justin.
Justin.
Devils.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
It's Devils. I was
The
just
only
sitting
one
there.
who has the balls to
I was
actually
just
go
waiting
and
for her
say
to
that.
say
I'm
something.
like,
So, Devils, or I'm sorry, J-Dog. As long as you're here, look, check this out.
all right, give me your guy.
So I'm getting these guys painted for Legion. That comes in that box. Yeah. He goes, "How are you, Pooh Bear?"
And yeah, there goes.
Here's what we're doing now, because we're doing it live. But here's Ashley. There's what she's working on. Some mean, nasty guys she's building. And she's turned cannibalistic because now there's people on a stick instead of churros or something. So this way, see all that detail on them? There's a couple right there. Then they get based up there. And there's the paints. And yeah. These got the speeder bikes and all that. So eventually, and then I'm kind of just doing YouTube at the same time. Mini Warmont says,
I already told you.
yeah.
It's like Black
Fantasy
Sea.
version of Black Seas. I know that. I was looking for, see if I missed anything else. Oh, you stream on Twitch? You made affiliate? Awesome. So Gamers with Coffee is on Twitch also. You should.
Oh, see, so he plays, but he won't play with me.
No, we'll talk about that later. So, Justin, I'm on Twitch, so send a whatever, you know what I mean? Follow so I know it's you and I can follow you back and get notifications and I'll help you out. Because our stuff on Twitch is a little different. I mean, it's more of a what we're doing now as opposed to streaming games. So, but yeah, let us know. Just like this here, I know on TikTok I can invite you on to do lives also. But that's kind of what we're doing right now is chit-chatting with people on YouTube and here and then just kind of seeing what's up for the day. But hell, I'm glad you showed up, man. So, Mini Warmont. This is the Kraken that Ashley painted for one of the games. There you go, Mini Warmont. Charles. So for Oak and Iron, this Kraken we just put out on the board, and then we just added our own element of, damage and what it can do, which is what you can do when you're gaming. So, but yeah, this way, I'm doing a little bit of paint. I'm glad that you made affiliate though, Justin. That's really cool. Guess who else, Justin, that I found? Do you remember birth control? Sorry, you guys on YouTube. I had a friend who's birth control on Xbox Live. Remember him? Yep. From our old company. Yep, I found him. So maybe me, you, and him can game or something. And Ashley, that'd be kind of cool. Like old days. Do you think modeling? Oh, yeah, modeling for Advantage, Mini Warmont. I believe they did too. About a week ago, I thought I saw something pop up where they finally tried that, because we tried that way back, and we still have it, and once in a while I'll take it out. Although,
yeah, I'm the one who painted all of them.
Yeah.
No.
So Oak and Iron.
Was Oak and Iron or Cells of Glory that I painted?
Oak and Iron. Oak and Iron. You painted those guys. Those ships on that. Where's my? So now you can kind of glue these guys to the stick like she did. Although I haven't never done this because I don't want to try to take the glue off the foot, but we'll see how that works.
They just pop right off.
Alrighty then.
I was doing with smaller pieces than that, so.
All right. Catch you later then, Justin. So, Mini Warmont, see, Ashley's gone from jalapenos on a stick to people on a stick. So I'm kind of worried because, yeah.
Well, you don't know if you're next?
I don't know. You got your hands full there, Mini Warmont. Yeah, exactly. When you're doing things like that, and you do really creative stuff, man, with the trash train. I mean, everybody thinks you do an awesome job. But yeah, you're right. You can't. It doesn't hurt to try. What's the worst you gonna do? Throw it away? Who cares? There's other train to make. Just keep experimenting. That's how I made some of my stuff, not out of trash, but out of clay and whatnot. I just kept experimenting until I found something I liked, and then I made some molds. And the problem is now you don't even got to do any of that. It's gotten down to where it's just all you can get all STL files, get yourself a resin printer, but it's not quite the same as making it yourself. A little bit different. But yeah, no cost. Good thing is we're getting things done, getting things painted. Um, these guys are pretty detailed. These Star Wars Legion guys, pretty cool. Matter of getting the paint in the seams, like I said. Well, it's kind of nice to have Justin drop by. You're awful quiet over there, Boo Bear.
Not true.
You're concentrating. Oh crap! All right. Yeah, trash train is kind of cool there, Benny Warm. You do a really good job. Um, and I think that you got to have some fun, man. Well, I will say this particular figure is going to be harder to paint than the others.
What, being on that?
Well, this guy's got bandoliers and all sorts of stuff going on
Oh,
on
okay.
his outfit, his uniform.
I was gonna say, if it's gonna be a problem being on the stick, then take him off the stick.
Oh, I didn't say that. It's kind of weird. So there we go. We're getting it done.
He's at a family wedding, I guess. His side of the family.
Yeah, Keegan is at a wedding.
Or the wedding was yesterday.
Well, it's a reception or
Something like that.
if it's a wedding, then those are some of the ones that are done. Good thing is these guys come in pieces, so you can paint them. What you got to do. So Keegan probably won't be here. He's not going to be here later today either, and he will. he's gonna be gone next week too.
Really?
Yeah. I really don't think he'll be there, you guys, next weekend. Clint's kind of on an indefinite um, leave at the time, so there we go. Alrighty. So it'll be interesting. We'll have to see next week what game we'll do. We're trying to figure out. Is this acrylic paints? No. These paints are all
Water based.
yeah, they're all water-based paints, and for Legion, Star Wars has its own paint set, you guys. If you buy them, let's see. I'll grab the box here for you. There's your Star Wars paints. Yeah, these are for their models. It's not alcohol based. They're all water based paints, and
Say, Charles, I completely agree. We have, I've done it a few different times. I don't know where my bigger pieces are, but like computer box, or when you get like a new computer or VCR, DVD player, whatever, they come with those.
you have to pardon me. My wife is talking to yeah.
I can't think what they're called.
Something new to add to the collection. So here, April,
Babe, where's our one that I painted?
let me show you what the wife's. There's more paints over there. You can see. What, Ash? The Necron World?
The big one I made.
I don't know. Somewhere. So those mostly are Citadel paints, Army Painter paints, and what was that there? So let me see this for a second. Here's
So,
what you can do with
Charles,
paints.
these pieces, just the cardboard pieces, I painted them one up, and they actually work pretty good for Necrons.
Yeah, see that? Looks like a Necron Homeworld.
But, I mean, we have a bunch of different sizes. A couple of
Yeah,
small little
this-
pieces.
Just for a second. So you can see like your regular cardboard trash from a
Here,
printer.
this one's black.
And
There,
so
that one's been painted.
then she painted it black and then added greens and some
Golds.
highlights. And now you've got, like, for a tabletop, you've got a piece to play around that's about 28 millimeters, because she's doing things like the Tyranids and Warhammer. So those are all custom bases there, April.
There, Necron.
Yeah.
That's one you painted.
Yeah, this is one of the Necron.
There's a Space Marine. There's
What
a Blood
size?
Angel.
Size-wise, it works good. So there we go. Let me show you Mini Wormut there. We're doing.
That's our
Oh,
quote
yeah, you're
trash
welcome.
train.
So that's the most quote trash train she's done, but it does look like a Necron base. And where'd the Necron go?
I put them away.
We'll hand it back. And that was just cardboard. But if you take the cardboard and you spray it inside and out, you're going to seal it. Otherwise, if you paint one side of cardboard and you don't the other, it's going to absorb moisture, right?
Did I spray that one, or did I
Yeah.
go and paint it?
No, this is hand painted, but the inside was
Yeah, I
sprayed,
think
so.
we bought a bunch of that, like 50
So
cent
this
paint
is-
from Walmart.
This is a Necron that I painted up. It's hard to see the detail on that, but size-wise, it's good. So yeah, but that's
Well, babe, I made my screen?
Yeah, Hills. So, but anyways, that's just cardboard trash out of a printer box, you guys. I mean, but it made a hell of a
I think that one was actually the monitor that you're using.
yeah, that was one of them. But for Necrons, it works really good. Mini Wormwood. Ugh, the air quality out here sucks though. Mini Wormwood. It's like they say it's fires, but it don't taste like smoke. It looks like somebody fumigated the whole state. It's terrible out here. Like you go outside and it's just nasty, nasty. So there we go. That was those paints, and just kind of do what you can to get them done. And the outcome is when you're done shading it and everything. That's about what it'll look like.
What game, Brian?
Is that paint water? So, yeah. This is just my wash cup for my brush. It's just a little espresso cup. And so when I'm rinsing my brush, you know, that's what it's for. And you just got to be careful you don't drink, you know, the paint water, because I've heard it's happened to some.
I've done it. Not paying attention.
But these, the paints, which is cool. People are getting questions on the paints earlier too. These are all Star Wars paints. And for Legion anyways, I got the Legion paint set, which runs about $30, but way worth it considering the guys start to come out good. And thank you, Samurai. So that's what we're doing there. And if you want to see, we got people on YouTube we're talking to also. And then the wife over here is doing this. So a couple of paints.
Just a couple.
Yeah, just a couple. And as my friends know, if your spouse is involved in the hobby, it just means the hobby's twice as much. Because some days you go to get lunch and you're like, why is my card declined? And
hey, that was the granddaughter, not me.
You look at the bank and you're like, oh, wife was at the game store today.
That was the granddaughter, not me.
Nice. So, but these paints are really, really nice paints. They work very well. Yeah, it looks delicious, huh? Probably jumpstarts you pretty well if you drank it, I guess, but you want us to set up a game and play there, Mini Wormwood?
What?
What? Today we just kind of wanted to get some painting. And what game do you want us to play?
So he got big enough to cover his side box too. Actually, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea to keep the boards together.
Yeah. It is better for the wall at Samurai if when they do get involved, and I encourage people like get whoever you're with to game too, you know, or at least invite them so they have that opportunity. But it can be costly, especially with Games Workshop stuff. Weeks they release things, you know, you're going to be eating a lot of beans and rice and whatnot.
That's why you want the new box, because you don't get any Space Marines whatsoever.
And it keeps you from getting a divorce because you can't go to court and argue over who's keeping the paints and the miniatures.
Watch me.
It would just be comical. So, you know, it helps out.
You lose.
Yeah. So she does quite a bit of painting. Well, here's the piece.
What was that that you spelled?
That sound like, I don't know. I'll have to look and see later. There's a. I hope it wasn't the arm.
That's what I'm wondering.
That's what it sounds like. The arm to the guy.
Hold on.
Their arms come separate, so.
All right.
Yeah, take the kids.
Don't move. It's under the wheel.
Take the kids, he says,
Right.
and let me keep my minis. That's right.
Go. Yeah, if you would have slid, you would have crushed it.
Yeah, so the arms for these figures, they come like this. So it's interesting. At least a hobby, everything costs you money, rent, bills, all this other crazy stuff. At least this is something that's just fun to do. It doesn't cost you too much, really. I don't know. Everybody has their addiction, right?
I mean, cheaper than alcohol or drugs.
No, I don't know about that. I don't know. Probably. At the rate they charge for some of the starter kits and stuff.
That's true.
Well, some boxes, not all. But so, try to get some of this done. I want to get this Legion game going, you guys, so that I can throw some of those minis down and put them on the table. And
So you lose?
Mhm.
So you will lose?
so I lose. Oh, now we're gonna do the smack talk, aren't we? I'll tell you what, that Legion box though, Mini Warmut has a bunch in it. It was worth it. And the paint scents are nice to get ones that are colors that you can use correctly.
Like the Zombicide box set?
Yeah, Zombicide is a fun game. Can thank Brian for that addiction. The gentleman introduced us to Zombicide, and wow, man, it's a fun game.
And I had the whole Zombicide Invader box set painted. And the Kickstarter 3 boxes you had, all painted within what, about 2 weeks?
Kickstarter's dangerous too.
If I remember correctly about that.
Yeah, but you also had time to paint them.
Don't go blame me, you had to work.
I wonder if we could stand out on the corner and just hold up a sign saying "Broken Hungry Hobbyist," you know, because fellow hobbyists would know how much it costs, right?
People would probably just laugh at us.
No, I mean, I'll bet you somebody would stop and go, "Man, I understand." It would just be one of those things. So
At least you have your priorities right.
you gotta have some priorities. These are just much easier to do, Samurai, before you base them, because the bases are color coded. So I want to do the boots and everything before I glued it down, because all the rebels are red. What? and
Okay,
all the
let me
stormtroopers.
rephrase that, Brian. It's what we have. Unless you're gonna buy them and ship them to me to paint, then I'll paint them. But until then, what we have.
Yeah, well, we don't have all the Zombicide figures, you guys. So tomorrow you hear this overnight package arrive. Beep, beep, beep. And semi backs up. There you go. Paint this. So,
Dark Side, Black Ops.
oh, Samurai. Well, Legion, I had to mess with because normally, I mean, I like Star Wars, so normally it's like $120 a box. And this other gentleman that's on YouTube that we're talking to at the same time, he sent me a link that I got it. Oh my God. I got it for like 60 something bucks on like some special sale. So I bought it because of the miniatures. But Warhammer, well, hang on a second and I'll grab this. Let's see. So yeah, Warhammer is something that we like too. So here you go.
Babe.
What?
Look at the second one.
Hold on a second.
That's predominantly the
This is the Indominus,
box. Which, speaking of, where is our Indominus box? We wanted to keep that box. What happened to the box?
Hold on a second, Ash.
I don't even know where the box was.
So yeah, so Warhammer we enjoy. We don't get to play it a whole lot, but there's some of my Space Marines.
Yeah, so, because you got some in the box.
Yep. Some in the box.
Behind you. You got two figures up there.
Some.
We got Necron up there. I got the Blood Angel up there. You have, there's your Space Marine.
Space Marines.
Your Space Marine.
Oh, that's the bobblehead.
You don't have a bobblehead though.
Not a bobblehead, but he's a little guy. He keeps an eye on the desk, man.
There's mine.
Yeah, he keeps an eye on the desk.
Along with my giant rubber ducky. Your squirrels.
Well, somebody has to have squirrels. I do have a squirrel. Not every miniature is war related. Yeah, I'm Mini Warmutt.
No, you got a squirrel stone one up there too. A stone squirrel.
Yeah.
Babe, get it?
It's a squirrel. I get it.
Stone squirrel.
I get it.
Well, I mean, I don't have all just straight miniatures up on my desk either.
Oh yeah, the little baby stone guy.
Yeah,
I forgot
that we
about
just
him.
got this weekend.
He's made out of stone.
Yep, he got a squirrel and I got a bear.
Yeah, it's stone.
Just don't drop them. They're fragile.
Yeah. It's Stone Cold Steve Squirrel. Hey, since the squirrel, could he take the name because he's made out of stone? Could he take the name The Rock? Because he's a rock and a stone. I don't know.
Probably.
So there you go, you guys. So you got to get to shop at Mini Warmutt says, but
Oh, don't tell me, because I already have a
there's
bunch of...
Dark Side, Black Ops, and the Soldiers Kickstarter pledge. Is he a Rolling Stone? Yeah, he is. Mini Warmutt. He's got the same kind of humor we do.
We know. You, yes.
What's wrong with my humor? I have to have a sense of humor. Mary, do you? A lot of humor and what do they call that? Tranquilizers? Or there's some other fancier name. Mood elevators or something like that. Antidepressants? Oh. I'll just shut up at this point.
Yeah. Might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's see here.
Yes,
Yeah,
Amazon.
Amazon delivery arriving today.
Nice.
So not bad. Aha. Oh boy. So at least I got those done. Now, turn that off for a minute. Dun, 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 dun. Some people that follow me has interesting names.
Oh, damn it. Get it off before it's drying. Oh,
What?
alright. Well,
You messed up your brush.
no, I messed up my finger trying to put this stupid basing crap down.
Oh yeah.
So,
The joys of painting. Sometimes that happens.
well, with this one, you have to actually layer thick for it
Oh
to crack.
wow! Vinny Wormuth's getting the Army Painter Speed Paint Mega Set. That's a big set. You will paint the world. He says he will paint the world. Yeah, I'm taking it you got a bargain on that too. I'm betting you got a good deal. I do need to get another light though, I will tell you that. Over here, so somewhere.
Didn't I give you my light?
No, I meant a light overhead, Ashley, not that clamp on desk lamp that blinds you like the sun and you can only it's like if I shine it in one area the plastic melts and stuff. So
Then where's my light? I can put it back up.
you took it. It's
No, I
above
did
your
not.
desk. I had it over here.
My clamp on. Cousin Vinny help. Give me my light.
You light up my life.
Give me my
Sorry. Watch it. You're gonna knock the camera over again because you're a klutz. Now what? Okay. Cousin Vinny helped you. Nice. Everyone needs a cousin Vinny that can do that. Well, oh, there's the Kraken's home.
Yeah, I think we've 3D printed that one.
No.
Or did we buy it 3D
we bought
printed?
that one. It was 3D printed. You can see underneath. But it's where the Kraken comes out of.
Actually, I have to finish that. I never finished that one.
He had one more tentacle too somewhere.
One of my tentacles are missing?
Yeah, I don't know where the other one is. It was in the box, but I don't see it. He was abandoned for a while.
Oh, we stopped playing it.
Not to probably head over to Mom's in a little bit.
Yeah, then we need to get going then.
I've been talking for about an hour and a half.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Mini Warmutt says, awesome. If you get your paint set, man, let us see. For everyone else that's on, we appreciate you hanging out with us for a little bit. And we did get some painting done. We'll be back about 4-ish, give or take a few minutes. I'm going to have to stop for a little bit. I got to run over to my mom's, get something done, and then we'll take it from there. But thank you guys for hanging out.
All right, Brian, have a good
appreciate it.
lunch.
And Charles, watch for that video. Well, probably more than likely I'll put it up so it comes out Monday or tomorrow morning. But
It would be Monday then.
it'll be interesting, yeah, tomorrow. I don't want to freaking go to work. My weekends go so damn fast. I just want to get some stuff done. But anyways, thank you guys. We appreciate you hanging out and saying hi. We're going to let you go, and we'll be back in a little bit.